Hello my fellow crafters, welcome back to my channel. My name is David and today I'm going to be making a card for you. I'm going to be making a card using my latest special, the Journal Romance Special Kit. And the fun bit about that special kit is that the base page of that is actually the standard A6 card size. It's slightly different than the US A2, but you can still use it as a card size. So I'm going to turn that into a card, I'm going to use a waterfall and etc. Let's just dive in, shall we? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the papers from Annette Green called Beautiful Bounty. Beautiful paper pack. I've got some craft paper here. So yeah, I'm going to build up this card. I'm going to do some embossing. It's going to be fun. So first things first, waterfall. I need to fold all these ridges and you fold them all in mountains. Like so. Fold this in half. And then what I like to do is I like to ink all the folds just so I can see where I'm working. Now in this case there's quite a high contrast, but it's just a good habit to get into because it makes your life building the waterfall a lot easier. And while I'm at it, I might as well just ink up the whole thing around. Now I'm going to stamp on here as well with the stamp set that comes with the special. However, I can't do that now because while I'm filming this, all my stuff is packed up because I'm teaching a class using this special kit. So I can't use my stamps, they're packed up. But I will do that later. The pool here will be there. Like that. And then of course this side as well, because that's what we're going to see when we pull it out. So that's that. So let me ink all the edges and then I'll be back. Okay, first things first, I'm going to build up the base of my journal. And I need to figure out, because I want this strip on there. Let me first ink that up a bit. It's just a decorative strip, but I'm going to do a little trick on that. So it matches up with my matte layer beautifully. But first I need to assemble this bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this, fold that around my base of my waterfall and glue that together. Once that's done, I'm lining this up here at the bottom. You see that? Like so. And I'm going to glue that bit down, just there, onto that strip, lining it up, like that. And this is our mechanism in place. I will get back to that in a second, but I just want to line this up so it matches up. I don't know why. I want it to line up there. Something like this. Just let me check. There we go. Now, this color palette was inspired by my shirt. No, not really, but I just cut everything out and then I looked at it and thought, oh, this is my colors that I'm wearing today. So I'm going to trim this bit off and this bit off. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the die, line that up again, and run this through my die cutting machine. And that way, the edge of the that strip will be cut in exactly the same way as the matte layer. There we go. See that? It's got that same edge. I love that. Let's build up the card. First I'm going to put this matte layer on the front. Like so. Then I'm going to put this one right here. So this was all cut from the same 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So one sheet of paper creates this whole card, of course, plus the craft paper, but like that. And this one is the same piece of paper. I just like that decorative element on the inside. Like that. Perfect. And this is going to be, this is one of the journal cards that is in my special kit. And this will have my message written on here. So that is the base of the card. Beautiful already, right? You see how beautiful and nice this is with the matte layers for making cards. So if you're a card maker and you're thinking, oh, I like that style, but I don't journal, yeah, you need it. Because it's a beautiful way to make cards. Love this. Right, now, next I'm going to work on my waterfall. And if you've seen that before, I've got pockets to make the waterfall. I'm not going to do that today. I've cut out the squares that normally go into pockets. And what I'm going to do, I've created a matte layer and I've cut these squares 2 1/4 inch by 2 1/4 inch. So 2 1/4, 2 1/4 inch, and they are perfect matte layers on my base cards. So I'm going to do some stamping and heat embossing on that. And it's going to be a Christmas card, but not really Christmas themed, if you know what I mean. I mean, the blue doesn't really shout out Christmas, but I do like to make unconventional Christmas cards as well. I love to make classic Christmas cards, but it's also fun to do something different sometimes. And I could have turned it into a birthday card, but then I was looking at my stash and I saw this Joyous Christmas stamp set from Angelica Turner for Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I thought, you know what? I need to use that because it's a beautiful, beautiful. What did I do? How many do I need? 1, 2. I'm missing one square. Let me find that one. Okay, these are now all edged. Found it. And I'm going to do some stamping on these 4 squares. So let me do that first. I've also got my own December romance here. I might do that. So we'll figure that out as we go. But first I want Merry Christmas. I'm going to stamp that using a pigment ink. This happens to be First of Claire and Acorn. Nothing really important about that, but Merry Christmas. And put the embossing powder on. This is the Weathered Gold by Seth Epter. Wow, Seth Epter. So, look at that, the teal with that weathered gold. Oh, this just makes me happy. So let's do another one. Happy New Year should be there. Stamp that. Cover that with the powder. And let's see what's next, what's next, what's next. I love these little stamps. They are just too cute. So that one's going to go there, that one's going to go there. And then I think I'm going to use this one. There. And this one, the small one, over here. That is going to be cute. Okay, so that's that. So it's a nice mix and match. I love that. So they're all covered up in embossing powder. And now I'm just going to melt them all. Just so they're nice and shiny and yummy. So I'll do that off camera and then I'll be back. What I'm doing now is I'm sort of inking the edges again and then throwing on some more embossing powder just to grunge up the edges because, well, I like the effect it gives. Okay, these are now all done and I love how they look. So, time to build up the cover. So, first things first. I need to glue these onto my squares. And I just think they turned out lovely. I am loving this. So now we need to decide in what order we're going to put them. So I'm thinking to put this one here at the bottom. Yes, let's just don't overthink it, just glue it down. And then I'm going to do the Happy New Year there. And this one at the top. So that's nice because this one covers up the Merry Christmas. Like that. And then when you pull it down, you see Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Love it. Let me grab that other stamp. I can't not finish it. Bear with me. Okay, I'm back. Opened up the boxes, but found it. Beautiful stamp set, and I just wanted to use it for this. Pull here. Pull here. Beautiful. Just one little stamp finishes it off right. So don't forget to put it back in the box, David, because you need that. Right, let's put this one there. How do you attach this? It's actually quite easy. You just put glue over here. There we go. There we go. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and the decorative one. I love how this turned out. Look at that. You can write a message here. You know what? Got the stamp. Might as well use it. There we go. Hint of gold on the inside. And on the outside, it's this beautiful waterfall. Unconventional colors, but I love it. I hope you like it too. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and consider to subscribe to my channel for more fun videos like this, because I plan to go back to my regular schedule of posting more videos. Thank you for joining me today, and I'd love to see you for the next one. Thank you. Bye.